Hello, my name is Nicholas and welcome to the presentation of our module Drill Down Multi-Level Mobile Menu for PreStashop. And in this presentation I'm going to show you how to install it, configure it and use it. So we will begin first by installing it. I have a fresh PreStashop here, which is also going to be our demo module, demo side module. So the PreStashop version that I have installed, it's 8.1.1, and click on Modules, Module Manager, upload the module, select File, and select the file that I want to install. That's that, and our modules version currently is 1.4.12, and click on it. Wait for it to install and click configure. All right, and that will bring me to configuration page where I have first the documentation section where I can click on English and click on README file, and here is our documentation. It's very thorough and I would recommend to read it, to take your time and read it. It's everything here. You can also click a 10 section you like and this will scroll to you automatically. That's great. So it is a very useful piece of documentation. You can always check it if you have any questions. And let's continue with the display settings. But before we go to this section, we will see what is happening to our front office. Let's refresh. And we will see that a burger menu icon appears. All right, under the PreStashop module main menu module. So if I click on the menu here, a side menu will open, and that's our module. Currently, we don't have any menu items, so it's empty. So I have to add some menu items, but I will do that in a minute. First, I want to get rid of this menu module. So I'll click Module, Module Manager, and search here menu, and this is the default by PreStashop module main menu, and I'll click disable it. Yep, disable. That's perfect. So refresh, and that's perfect. Okay, now I like it more. So I'm gonna go back here, and let's just say that I don't want my burger menu to show on desktops. So no, and save, and go back here and refresh. Let me close this. There it is. It's gone. I don't want it in desktops because this is desktop, and if I go to a mobile view, there it is. Okay, so let's say now that I want it also on desktops for this presentation. And that's great. Let's refresh. Clear cache refresh because our module is using cache system. All right. So that's perfect. So let's go to the next section under display settings, which is the menu bar settings. And that's all about the menu here, the menu toggle button. All right. Let's change that for firstly, the label menu. If you don't want that text menu under the icon, you can select no, save, refresh, and it's gone. But I want it, so I'm gonna leave it, and that's great because it's a good user interface, user experience. So if you don't want to be that blackish thing over here, let's say that you want a red one. All right, that's good. Save and refresh, and there it is, a red one. Perfect. So I'm going to put back the black thing because I like it, but I will get my burger menu icon size to 22 pixels. Refresh, and there it is, smaller and black. That's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna leave it just like that. Or maybe raise it a little bit to 26. Let me see. Yep, 26 it is. And Burger menu background color, just to show it to you because I like it in white. And on hover state, when the customer's cursor is over it. So I'm gonna say a more yellow or a lighter yellow. Save, refresh. There it is. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm going to put white ones back again and save. And that was the menu bar settings. Let's see what we have so far. That's great. Let's go to top icon settings, and that's all about enabling and disabling features and functionalities in our side menu, like the currency selector, language selector, sign in, card, logo, and search. So if I go back to here, to the configuration page of our module, you can disable all these and leave it blank if you like that. And let's see it. That's that. You notice that the X button to close the menu still sits there because you cannot remove it. That's a good user interface, user experience, because the user has to have the option to close the menu. Also, the user can close the menu by clicking on this area. It's outside the side menu to this gray area. But the user has to see that he can close the menu from there too. So that's great, but I want some features like the card option, the sign in option, and the search one. Maybe the language selector too, because I have two languages, but I only have one currency. And so logo, I don't want it because my logo is already there. So that's perfect. Let me refresh. And that's what I have selected. That's perfect. So let's go back to the configuration page, and let's say that I want to highlight a little bit these icons. Like the icon color, I want to be, well, let's copy that black color and let's get that icon color to white and hover icon color to let's say this red, no, this green, that's better. And the background color I want to be black, and hover background color I want to be white. Yeah, okay, and save. Refresh, click, and there it is. That's good, I like it. Not bad at all. So let's continue to the next section now that I have configured my top icon colors. I have to configure my menu item colors, and that brings me to adding some items to my menu. So to do that, we have to go to design and mobile menu, and I'm going to click and open it to a new tab. All right, so I will add a category, and that category will be clothes, and the name will be clothes, and in Greek too. That's perfect. And I will click on include all subcategories just to save time, and I'm going to leave it all blank and the default colors that these default colors are getting from the configuration page right over here. So I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to talk about the class icon and the image and the rest of the options in a minute, and save. Let me pause and see what's that noise. All right, that's better. No noise. Okay, and as you can see, the subcategories are added for me because I clicked that include all subcategories. Let me add one more item. Click on add, category, and accessories, That's great, and Greek too. Okay, and include subcategories. Yes. and save. Perfect. Add one more, brands. And let's select that it will be a brand menu item for Greek too. All right. And save. Perfect. How about adding one more, and let's call it delivery, just to see that you can add CMS page or a custom URL. Let's add a CMS page, and that will be delivery. Perfect. And save. Okay. Let's add one final item, and let's call it offers. And in Greek, great, and it's a custom URL. And I'll go here and click on price drops, which is offers in PreStashop. Copy the link here, and for Greek too. So I'll be here and turn this to Greek. And copy it. And ta-da! Okay, and that's good. And I'm going to add a class icon here, but not yet. I'll add it later, just to show it to you. And that's great. Okay, let's get the offers and break it first, because I want to be first the offers and then all the others. That makes sense, right? And refresh. And that's our menu items. Offers, clothes, etc. So that's great, but I want a few things like the colors. Let's change the colors, and that brings us to this menu, this configuration section in our configuration page of our module. Menu item colors. So here I can change everything about the menu items here, like the font family. Let's say that I want the font family, not Helvetica Arial Sans Serif, which is a system font family. You don't need any font files to load. It is a system font file. But let's say that I want the font family that my theme is using. So let's get that. Manrope. Perfect. Copy this family. Go back here. Delete that. Let's get these items smaller to 12 pixels. And the link color, I want to be a little bit more blue. Okay. The hover link color, I want to be this black thing. The background color, well, I'll leave it to white. And the hover background color, I want to be not that one, but this one, the blue one. So I can say that hover link color, I want to be white. So what I have done here is the link color here is going to be this one. It's going to be a blue one with white background, and when my cursor goes over, it will be the background blue and white the color. Let's see it just to understand. Save and and refresh and open our menu. There it is. We have a blue text color, and when I'm hovering, it is the opposite. You see? Well, you can use whichever color you like in a hex code. If you don't know what is a hex code, you can search in Google hex code generator, and many generators will come. And there is the hex code. All right. So I'm gonna leave it as it is because it's quite nice. But if you want to change the background of the menu, you can do that in here, menu background color. So let's say that I want a gray color, but that's too hard gray. So let's change it to something lighter, like the C1, 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 C1. That's better. All right, save. The menu background color is not correct. Well, I didn't add a correct menu background color. That's C1, C1, C1. I have added one more C1. That's perfect. So refresh. And that's that. Now, you notice that there is a difference here. Yes, because I have added that my menu items color want to be white. So if you don't want that difference, you're going to copy this background color and put it here in background color of our menu items and save and refresh, and that's much better. That's much better indeed. Well, that's getting darker. So let's continue, and I will change it back because I liked it way much before. Hover background color like that. Okay, and save. And I think that's much more prettier. All right, and let's go to the next section, which is social icons. All right, let's add some social icons. Let's say that one is my social icon, and I'll copy it to everything. You can copy your social icon from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, as it is now called, and so forth. I'll just leave those four and save and refresh. All right, there you go. That's nice. Let's go back to our configuration page and add a YouTube link too, just to see that if you don't add something, nothing is showing. But if you add something, it is showing. That's perfect. That is perfect. So let's go to the social icon colors, which is the next section, and that has to do with the colors of our icons over here. So, for example, if you want that black thing, that black color, to be the background of our icons, you should put it here, social background color. And here I'm going to select white. Social hover icon color, I'm going to copy that and select the white one here too. And social hover background color, I'm gonna paste that blue and save and refresh. And that's that. That's perfect. But I'm going to change it as it was because I liked it better. I might leave this I might change it like that. Yeah, that's perfect. You see, they're the same. I have the green one up there. Never mind. So let's go. I can change that pretty fast. Hover icon color to white. There it is. Yeah, perfect. All right. Hover background color. Okay. Icon color background. Hover icon color F and F. That will show nothing. So I'm gonna copy that one. It's a bit. I think I messed it up a little bit. Let me refresh that with clear. Yeah, I have entered the same values. So you need to have some attention to it. So let's say that in hover icon, I want this one and this one here, and save. And there it is. There is what I wanted. Perfect. All right, let's continue to our final section. And that all has to do with the menu icon of my theme. For example, if I refresh, click inspect and go to mobile view, you'll see that our menu icon displays only. So I'll disable that and save and refresh. There it is, the menu icon of the PreStashop theme classic that is hard-coded to the theme menu, to the theme. So you'll have to go to the TPL file and delete it, or enable it from our module to display it to none. You'll click yes, but you'll need that ID or class element. So to get that, you'll click here, inspect, and I'll get that ID over here. There it is. When my cursor is over it, you'll see it that it highlights the element. So click, copy it, and here, because it's an ID, I'm going to put hashtag menu icon and save and refresh, and it's gone, and that's perfect. So few final things to conclude is to add some images, because I can do that. We have that feature, and I also add some font icons. We also have that feature. So let's see that. Let's go back to our design mobile menu, and let's say that I want to add an image to my clothes. Click on edit button on clothes. It is highlighted that I'm now editing clothes. So I'm going to here, image, add file, downloads, suite, and save. And that's perfect. There it is. You have a restriction to 50 pixels width by 50 pixels height. No larger image. You cannot upload a larger image. So let's refresh and see my image. That's perfect. If I click it, because it has sub items, there it is. You can also see it here. That's perfect. So let's add to offers some options, like let's add a class icon, like a font awesome icon, like FA tags. Yes. If you don't know what that is, click font awesome and you'll see what it's all about. I have added to our theme font awesome 4, just to show it to you. And for the offers, I want to not to use the default colors that I have entered here in my configuration page, in menu items colors. So I'm gonna say that I want a text color of white and a background color of red, because this is offers and I want you to highlight it. And in hover text color, I want it to be white, and hover background color, that black thing. Okay, it's perfect. And I'm going to say 14 pixels. All right. I have maybe deleted this one and this one and okay, yeah, that's perfect. Save, refresh. There it is. Our offers are highlighted, and they have a font family icon too from our font awesome. That's perfect. All right. So what I want to do now is maybe bring that offers down there. Why not? Drag and drop offers, and that's that. And that's better. Let me add to delivery to class icon. FA track and save and refresh. There it is, the track icon in our delivery page. That's perfect. And that concludes our module presentation, drill down multi-level mobile menu. One final thing to say is that you can add and hook this icon to many hooks because we are using the widget class of PreStashop. So you can go to design positions and you can transplant, select our module, drill down multi-level mobile menu, transplant to, let's say, display nav or display nav full width, and save and refresh. And there it is again. And that works too. So what you can do is position it in the footer of the page, right about there. So if the user scrolls all the way down, he or she has the option to click the menu and navigate to another page too, because both of them are usable. Okay, that's perfect. So in positions, to conclude, you can place the burger menu icon wherever you want. Just do not delete this one, the back office header and the after body, because they're crucial hooks. And this particular hook, you can use it to your theme to display the burger menu icon wherever you want. And this information is in detail to the documentation file of our module. There it is, display the menu toggle button hooks. You can copy this one and place it in a TPL file of your theme, and the burger menu icon will be displayed there. So any questions you have, I should suggest just to read here firstly. And then if you don't find your answer, or if you face any particular problem, please contact us, open a ticket to addons.prestashop.com, and we will be happy to answer it to you for you. Well, that's that. Hope you like our module, and if you have any suggestions, we will be happy to hear them. So goodbye, and see you in the next presentation.